Hey my lovely Scorpios, hope you all are well. I'm going to do your 2023 reading. So I'm going to start by just pulling a general energy check-in for you guys for your overall year, and then we'll do a quick energy read month by month for you guys, okay? So feel free to also check out your sun, moon and rising signs as well, guys, to help you get a clearer picture. And feel free to come back to this reading throughout the year and check on your months. But yeah, with that being said, thanks for being here, guys. Also, don't forget to give the reading a like if it's helpful. And yeah, it would be much appreciated. It also helps other people find the reading. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Okay, lovely. Let's get into it. What's the energy for 2023 for Scorpio, please? Oh, I like that. Okay. That is nice. What else, please, Spirit? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, lovely. Pleasure and birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So I feel like what you guys have dreamed for and envisioned and been manifesting, I feel like you're stepping into that this year. So that's exciting. And you may feel like there's just a few more steps to go before you fully enter this, but you're entering this year. Like you're entering this dream. And there's so much pleasure awaiting for you. It's really self-explanatory. So let's have a look a bit deeper into all of this for you guys. But there's definitely a lot of manifestation and stepping into your manifestation. This energy as well can also what's the word? This energy can also have something to do with like exploration, okay, coming across like certain wonders that you find to be quite pleasurable. So almost like experiencing new things, coming across new things, learning new things about yourself, things that you like, okay, and getting to experience more of the things that you like. So that's nice. So let's start with January then. What do we get for January for Scorpio? January for Scorpio. High Priestess. The Tower. Okay. You have a plan. You have a plan at the start of the year, and you know that this plan will grow and it will be fulfilling for you. Okay, it just kind of looks like this plan is going to take you somewhere else, but there's something that you're currently aware of. Let me see what that's about. Will you be aware of in January? Yeah. So Capricorn season, it's devil energy. It's something that you may feel like, oh, okay. All right, so it could be one or two things, okay? You could be dealing with a Capricorn, and it could be a Capricorn and like a friend of a Capricorn. There could be something performance related, either by you or one of these individuals. But there could just be something to do with like a direction here. Some sort of pursuit. There could be something either to do with a Capricorn, or if it's something to do with a Capricorn, then this could just be like a social situation or a family situation. Um, but this looks like this could have something to do with like your plan, or there could be something about like a certain direction, like wanting to pursue something, but there could be either a different pace or something to do with a direction. But for most of you guys, I feel like it doesn't have anything to, it might not have anything to do with like signs here. I feel like there could also be a situation that you feel like if you were to go in a certain direction, you'd only just kind of get stuck, or you'd kind of be powerless, or you'd kind of or oh yeah, there's a lot of performance. This could also be like a lot of ego here as well. But it could just be like pursuing things from a place of ego. You see, you may feel like I could go that way, but it would just maybe be like an ego desire. Whereas if I go with this plan, it's like I can kind of, it might not be as fast, but it would lead you to a lot of value. So that it could just be something about an awareness of like directions and a path, but there could be something here where you feel like there could be, if not a toxic energy, a controlling energy, or just something where there's just a lot of um ego. Okay. But it looks like whatever this plan is though, it's like this literally leads to all of this growth, value, and emotional. Oh, it's like something that you also would emotionally want, as well as there being the desire and the physical value. So yeah. But it does look like you've had some sort of an awakening, some sort of energetic shift. You know, this is like looks like it's happened at the start of the year for you guys. So I feel like this is going to just help kind of push you on your path. So that looks good. Okay. Let me get something from the other deck. This looks like enjoyment. Right, a lot of it as well. Okay. So there's something where you're going to be in a position where you're going to be seen, okay? But you may have some sort of like trauma attached to that. So there's something about kind of some that energetic shift that I feel like you've went through. I feel like there was some sort of cleansing. Okay, it could have even been, if you look here, this kind of looks like rain to me. But I feel like this could symbolize some sort of cleansing. But there's something about you standing in a position where before you may have felt like you were naturally put in a position, but there could have been some sort of hit and run. It doesn't have to be a physical hit and run, but just like metaphorically. And, you know, maybe that just made you feel like, do I want to go in that position? Something like that. Whatever that means to you. But there's something about you gonna stand in this position and you're gonna, it's like, look, you're literally naked here, meaning that you're standing in it completely authentically. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of things sort of, it looks like there's going to be a lot of things for you to kind of like things that you've been working hard for. It does look like you're going to have some fulfillment off the back of that, so that looks good. Yeah, there's something as well where some of you guys, you may have like, I don't know, this might be for someone, this could be something to do with your faith, but you know, there could have been some sort of like call up to like a higher power, or some sort of you may even feel like it was a, because here this is like a, if not a cry for help from the divine, it could just be reaching to the divine for something. Okay, but I feel like something that you reached for was it's like your call was heard basically from like either the divine or like an ancestor here. But it's like there's something that's being like sprinkled here to you. But this is off the back of some work that you've been doing. Okay. Okay, so it does look like there's something here where it's like you're very equipped to like face something that you may have felt like was a challenge before. It's like you're very equipped, and there's something here about even if there's like a sense of nervousness, like still moving forward. Because like you've got the shield, you've got the sword, you've got the helmet, you've got there's something, it's like protecting the stomach. Yeah, so what is that called? Whether that is protecting the stomach, it's like I guess it's another form of a shield. Or like it's not really a vest, but you can see what I mean. But ultimately, I just feel like, yeah, there's something you're going to be able to embark on. And again, with these energies we brought out at the beginning with birthing a new age, it does look like this is like you embarking on a completely, like a new, it's like a new world that's opening up for you. So naturally, it's like whenever you embark on something new, it's like we may feel that it's like the first day of school and there's that like nervousness, but it's like you still, you go in, but it's like there will be a sense of like pleasure here. Okay. So now there's something here to do with, you could be feeling cautious about maybe any traps, but also, yeah, it's like you're climbing this mountain though. And it's like, yeah, it's like you've gotten past something. Or you've seen someone else get past something. But if in this new territory, let's say if there are any traps, it's like you'd be able to see it. So you wouldn't necessarily like walk into it. Yeah. So again, I feel like the message here is that like regardless, you're well equipped, because even if there was something for you to be aware of, you would be able to see it in order to, you know, do whatever you need to do. So there's something about like you've got the tools, and it looks like you have a spirit guide that's literally just kind of like sitting back, like just kind of watching you sort of go forward here. But it looks like completing some sort of journey. Or it's like when you go to this finish line, you go into like this new door. So it's like what you think is a finish line is like a doorway to like a new beginning or a new world or something like that. It's like, yeah, look at this, it's like on the other side there's just something of value there. And it could even feel like there's a lot of oh, that's why you got this pleasure card here. Because as well, this could be so many different things. This could be pleasure with like foods. This could be pleasures with like experiences, locations, people, intimacy. But here now I'm getting like all these fruits. So this could be like nourishment, it could be food. But there's something about like at the end of something, there's like, it's like running a marathon and then like having lots of water and like good food after, you know. But it's also like getting to a land where there's like an abundance of value, but in different forms. But it's like once you cross this like line. So that's nice. Okay. Let's move on to February. Okay, so for February, let's see, for Scorpio. We keep getting Aquarius energy come out for February, so I feel like February could be quite significant for a lot of signs. Okay, so Aquarius season is coming up significant. Something significant could be there could be something significant about Leo, Aquarius, or Taurus or Sagittarius, maybe, but it doesn't have to be. Um, it does look like there's something you'll be using a lot of faith and confidence to kind of again go for. It's like, look, you've on the other side of this door now. You've literally stepped through it, and it's like you used a lot of faith and confidence here. Yeah, and this is like on the other side of the door. It's like you sat down, and it's like, oh, comfy. I'm here, but it's almost like that relief of like comfort and where you're at, and just kind of getting through that door. The wheel. Okay. So this is kind of saying that by February, I feel like what you're doing is working for you. So like keep doing what you're doing in February. Like there's things that you're working on that you're using that same faith and courage to work on. And it's like there's something about working on something over a period of time. But in general, I feel like, yeah, you may feel like you're having to multitask quite a bit in February or do a few different things, but it's like I feel like you're going to be handling this very well, and you may even find joy in some of the things that you're doing. Yeah, there may be like three things of importance, and then like, you know, there could be some other things, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you've definitely been through some sort of shift. I still see the effects of the shift here, like energetically for you, but it's like a lot of things could have been changing within you, around you, you know, that could have taken some processing. But it's like as things were shifting in you and around you, like you were also seeing the results of that and also kind of allowing that to kind of settle in, like energetically and physically. So there could be some things that have kind of what's the word, like grounded manifestation wise, or certain things that I'm still processing, but you're kind of in that momentum, and it's just kind of just like, yeah, keep churning. Okay, let's see what we get from the other deck. I do see as well there's a big energy of like release. Okay, it's like anything that you feel like could have been conflicting you in different directions, or anything that you could have felt like you was either going around in your mind or just around in some sort of cycle. It just looks like there's this like surrender energy, and just like as you release, you simultaneously activate. And then whatever it was you're manifesting, it's like it's just churning with the universe. It's like it's just like this, oh, that's why we got the three, all these three things are happening at once. It's like the release, the activation, and then the movement of the manifestation just kind of kicks in. Okay, so why have we got this here? Yeah, I feel like this is a bit of a pivotal point for you where it could have felt like a challenge, but I feel like it was it looks like your spirit guides could have like it's like you could have some outer spirit guides, or this is more like ancestor energy, but it's like they could see you as like a younger, like they seen you as younger, so I feel like they could be older, and it's almost like whatever felt like a challenge to you, it's almost like they're kind of seeing how you do something, so they've kind of just sat back to just kind of see, um, you know, how you embark on something. Okay. Okay. Working. Yeah, but what have you been working on though? Like it is, you are reaping. You are, it looks like you've just finished cutting down, like you've just finished attaining some sort of harvest from something that's just been produced. So for some of you guys, it could just be as simple as like, you know, some sort of uh, payout. If not a payout, it could just be something that you produced and you're able to do something with that, or it could just be something that you've attained. But it looks like something that from what you've grown or something that you've built or something that you work on, that's then produced something and now you're dealing with that. Okay. And then, yeah, so this is victorious. February looks really good for you guys. It looks victorious. It looks good. It looks like you've definitely had some sort of very good shift activation and things are just moving in a very good momentum. There's a lot of success here. You're moving into more of it. There's more things that you're reaping that you're moving into. So yeah, this looks good. But I could tell by your overall energy for this year with the pleasure, it looks like you are going to be going into a lot more pleasurable things the more the year kind of goes on. So let's move into March. Okay, so for March, yeah, more of that churning energy. It almost feels like you may feel like time stops for you almost. Like it might feel like that for a little bit in March, but it kind of feels like you may feel like things, the momentum is working well for you. It's like a good pace, but it may feel like, what's the word? Why am I getting that energy? Yeah, I get it here with this as well. Um, it's like you may feel like you have enough time to kind of correct certain things or get something right, and this kind of may feel like, you know, even though things are moving, you may feel like you're able to kind of stop something and do something, um, and then kind of proceed forward, but it's like a good sort of momentum. There's something as well where it's like the wheels churning, like you're just kind of making sure like everything's right, you know, it's moving around right, all the cogs are moving as they should. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of fulfillment. But again, that release and surrender energy still carries through, but it's like whatever you've released made space for new things to come in. And there's going to be new things that are bringing you a sense of fulfillment. This could be genuine connections. These could be things you love. This could be, you know, fulfillment coming back to you. But there's a lot of things that will bring you a sense of fulfillment that you'll just be able to sort of, you may even feel like you're able to just kind of stop time and just have moments to just enjoy, but then you also kind of, you know, simultaneously, you know, active. It's almost like these moments, these incremental moments of fulfillment. But certain things, look, certain things have aligned for you in March, you know, and the wheel's still churning to align more things. Look at the ripple effects in the energy. This is, oh my gosh, like the vibrations for you guys are just like aligning, and it's like a literal ripple effect. So lovely. Let me get something from the other deck. Okay, Pisces energy. We also had Libra and Leo energy. Okay, so yeah, whatever you're taking action upon, you're gonna have the right energy because you're already gonna feel so happy and successful anyway. But like this energy just kind of carries you forward. It's like you just kind of look at, oh my gosh. Look at you just going higher. Look where you end up at this like top pinnacle cup right here. It's like you you look back and you're like, you may have had a good memory, you're like, oh, that was good, I'm happy, that was successful. And then as you keep taking steps, it's like, you know, you're going to even more fulfillment, even higher fulfillment. This is really nice, guys. What's the moon about? Okay. This is outside of whatever you've got going on. This is like some sort of somewhat hidden energy that you feel like could be maybe wanting that to target you, but it's somewhat hidden, but you can see it. Um, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you feel like that something could, and it could, there could be like a very hurtful, harsh, or some like a very bad ending there. But if yeah, but what's that? What else there? Ten of Cups in reverse as well. So we've got Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups and okay, Two of Pentacles. All right, so this is something that you feel like isn't completely balanced, or you feel like this is something that's not in alignment for you. But look, you've aimed for this, and that's why you're over here. But you may feel like there's other things that are aiming for you, but you feel like if you're not aiming for it, then you're not going there just because it's aiming for you. You have to aim for it as well. But there's something that you've aimed for that you've started to go higher on. But this is like a high level of like fulfillment. But the things that, yeah, there could even be people that are aiming for you, and like they may not even like there could be some people you feel like they could maybe deliberately want to aim for, you know, the wrong intentions or the bad endings for you. But there's other people you may feel like maybe just the activities and the things they get up to and how they would like target you, it would just cause a bad sort of, it wouldn't, the ending wouldn't be emotionally fulfilling, and there could also be a sense of like a feeling of some sort of betrayal or something, but or some sort of extreme hurt. So I feel like um you could be a bit of a mystery, or if you know these people, then there could be some sort of mystery, or if you don't know these people, then you could just be keeping yourself sort of, you know, hidden away in terms of like, let's say these are people you haven't met or encountered yet, or maybe you're just aware of like what's out there. Six of Cups, yeah. But then look here, like again, now we've got what's in here. You've got like this sense of community and like happiness here. There's like sharing and stuff. So it's like you see this community, then you see this community, and I feel like you've just kind of, yeah, you've aimed for this one. Or this could be a result that you've aimed for. Yeah, and look, you've got something, whatever you've been doing, you've got something to show for it. Okay, this looks nice. Like there's something you've got to show for it that you're also working on. Um, it's like having like a new bike and like, you know, fixing up the bike, but it doesn't have to be a bike. That's just, you know, it could be working on a task and like there's something you've achieved, but you're still working on something as well there. Okay, lovely. So that is March. Let's move into April. But I really like March and February for you guys. Okay. April. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you start in April, like again, you're just gonna feel good. You're gonna feel like you've got the golden plan, you've got the, you know, you've got the golden idea, but it's like solid. It's not just like, oh, an idea. It's like there's something solid. Um, yeah, the magician, and you feel good. You feel like, yeah, I can manifest this. But it's like a sense of peace, though. It's like you're at peace with the process, because the Page of Pentacles is something where you know it's not like a quick thing, but you're at peace with the process because you know that you're capable of manifesting this. Yeah. And it's something that I feel like you're excited to put the time into, or the effort into. Death card, yeah, some sort of transformation. um okay. What else here? There's some people also showing up for you in April, and you're gonna be happy to see them. You'll be happy to see them. I don't know if this is in person or just like showing up in your energy. Yeah, they'll show up somehow, and you'll kind of pursue them back. These looks like people you're cool with already. um okay, there could be potentially two females and a male, or just like any, like if it's just one, it could just be really any gender. Okay. um or it could just be a male and a female. It could just be one male, one female. um okay, so in general, yeah, some people will seek you, you're going to see them, this looks good, something's going to grow and thrive there. That is good. It's almost like an entryway, like some sort of portal. So there could be some sort of visit, or some sort of, there's something here, but it's like, it's almost like they come into your world, or you come, it's like a crossing of worlds. So maybe the world, there could be some sort of travel here, maybe they live in a different location, but it's like you kind of come through that portal into the other person's space. It might not be like your actual home space, but just like another location. And it looks like something's going to grow and flourish, and there's other things that can stem from this, and there's other things that will stem from this that will grow, and there's the intention behind this. There's love here, so this looks good. Okay, nice. But I just feel like in April you're just going to be happy with a lot of things that you see kind of growing and coming together, like plans that you have, and certain things that are growing and with like certain people. So that looks good. All right. Anything else? Oh, from the other deck. Okay, get more victory. This is everything here that you've kind of left behind, and then it's just like, yeah, you feel victorious about, going into what you're going to go into, and it's almost like you feel like you'll be prepared for what you need, what you're going into next. Or sometimes you may feel like yeah, because look here as well, it's like your spirit guide in the background here as well. Wow, it's like anything that it's like higher level training. It's like right now you're in celebration, you're not in that place now because you've already gone through training to get to where you are now, so you're just relishing in this moment. But it's almost like when you're thinking about when you need to embark on something else, it's like that you'll be equipped, or you'll be prepared, or there'll be some sort of initiation process of like your development and learning to kind of reach that goal potential level, etc. Lovely. Okay, let's move into May. Okay, what do we get for May? Chariot card. Okay, we've got Cancer energy. What else do we have here? So again, you're moving forward. Ooh, Aquarius energy. Oh, some of you guys, you could be with, this isn't for all of you guys. Some of you guys, this could just symbolize something you're creating, that you're taking care of, that you're moving forward successfully. For others of you guys, it could be a baby here. There's definitely something here to do with like motherhood and baby. Something to do with faith. So some of you guys, you could be thinking about moving forward, having faith in something to do with that. Or for others of you guys, there could be someone that you're encountering that is a mother. It doesn't have to be your mother. It could just be someone that is a mother, or someone that could be pregnant here. There's definitely someone pregnant here. We've got like the mother energy twice, and I can see the baby in the womb, and she's holding her stomach. 1, 2. There could be someone that's pregnant and someone else that's not pregnant, and you may see both of these people, but they could both be females. Okay. Oh, okay. Someone here, Queen of Wands, and yeah, there's someone here as well with, there could be like some good humor or some laughter, you know, but it just looks like there'll be a sense of like, you know, feeling good about something. You may also meet someone, or there's definitely a mother, child, father energy here now. So if you, it's almost like if you go somewhere, then you could see these other people, or there could just be some sort of like communication and humor. But in general, it just looks like there's going to be something of value to do with this at this time for you guys. Bob, it looks like you're going to extend something to somebody here. You may give them something. If there's someone that's pregnant, then it could be to this person. And if it's not, if someone's not currently pregnant at that time, then someone could have had a child here, and there could be something about seeing a child. But if there's no, for those of you guys where it's just like something that you're creating, something you're wanting to create, or this could be something you're thinking about moving towards, like, because this is about like movement and moving forward. This could be an idea, because you see this light bulb that's kind of going off. So you could have an idea, you may present something to someone. Some of you guys, it could just be something that you want to create with somebody else, and you may give them the idea, and you may feel like they may birth the idea, and then look, you've produced the physical value thing. So some of you guys, it might just be something that's going to, it's like the creation process of something, but it literally looks like, you know, someone gives the idea to someone, which is like a seed, and then someone, you know, nurtures that, and then, you know, give birth to it, and then it's like solid. So that looks good. There's definitely a victory there. Yeah, the High Priestess. Some of you guys, this could be a plan that you have with the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a long-term plan. Some of you guys, again, it could be a trip. There could be some sort of visit. But then now I see, if it's a visit, there could be something about when you leave, you have some sort of plan. Oh, yeah, this is lovely. There's a lot of love. You're just going to have things connecting here. If there's like something you're creating, the dots will be connecting. You'll feel like something's coming to a sense of either at completion or very near to completion with something that you've created that you've wanted to give birth to, or if there's just certain experiences with certain people that you you know, are connected to, and it's like there'll just be, you know, some good feelings and connections. There could even be more connections made here with certain people. Okay. Lovely. Okay, great. Moving on to June. What do we get for June? What do we get for June? Okay. Okay. So it looks like you're going to be making a big decision in June. It's a big decision about something that you're about to push or embark on, but it's quite big. You may feel like it's a good time. You may feel like there isn't much restricting you or holding you back from making this decision. And this could be about that thing that if it's something that you were creating or something that you wanted to birth or put out there, it kind of looks like this could be a potential time for you guys. For others of you guys, if there's anything creative you do, there could be some sort of performance you do at this time. Okay. Oh, right. Also, for very few of you guys, it's not going to be for everyone, but there could be something about adoption as well that could resonate, but that could be a thing. It could be something about getting clear on a decision. For others of you guys, because again, look, we're getting this pregnancy here, some sort of clarity. Or you could be in communication with someone that's pregnant. The Star card. And then, but they keep coming up next to someone who's also not pregnant. So I feel like if there's someone that's pregnant for you, there could be another female that's like not pregnant, but they keep coming up together. Okay. The Emperor. Okay, so overall, it just kind of looks like you feel like you have a good sense of control of things by this time. It's like you'll be very clear on something, and it just looks like you're just going to make the decision to kind of, do what it is that you want to do at this time, and you're just going to go on faith. Yeah, it could be an idea that you're birthing, and you just kind of just do it. But if you do whatever it is, it looks good. Okay, it looks good, and it looks like you're in energy to attract a lot back. So lovely. Let's see what we get from the other deck. Yeah, victory, relishing in it. There's going to be a lot of people supporting you. If this is anything to do with family, loved ones, friends, community, there'll be people kind of, supporting you around you, or there'll be some sort of celebrations, good times, or sense of, fulfillment with multiple people, energies. But then there's also you just here as well, having this fulfillment yourself with a sense of personal victory. There could be some cause for celebration or festivities, but it looks like it's going to be a good enjoyment time. So that looks good. Okay. It could also be someone's birthday as well. But let's move on to July.